What's up, nerds and geeks? My name is OMGWTFLOLFTWBRB, and welcome to episode 24 of Let's Play Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the Subspace Emissary. And right off the back, we got a battle with Bowser here. If you remember in last episode, King DDD, Luigi, and Ness, well actually, Ness and Luigi actually being able to become untrophified, I guess would be the word, thanks to King DDD's little medallions, and they did the same for King DDD, and the three set off on this adventure. And also, Ganondorf, we betrayed Bowser, punched him in the back, and trophized him, and we saw he was serving Master Hand, and I really liked this stage. I wish it was actually a stage you can play on too, because they got the Master Hand in the background. But there's a lot of story things going on here. We got our, Master Hand looked like he was going to be the main villain here, and then out of nowhere, this blue guy named Taboo takes out Master Hand and Ganondorf and all the Nintendo heroes. If it wasn't for King DDD, Luigi, and Ness, this could be all over. So King DDD kind of saved the day, and I was trying to, extend the friendship to Bowser here and say, let bygones be bygones. We got a huge battle ahead of us, but Bowser, of course, being the very arrogant one, is going to have to suffer a strange defeat. That's going to end the stage that we did last episode. I really like that cutscene there. I think it's pretty cool to see, Bowser's like, you know what? You made a grave mistake. I'm going to mess you up. And then DDD's like, shut the fuck up. And he's like, we got bigger things. And Bowser's like, all right, I hear you. I hear you. And similar, real quick, just like in the previous stage, we need to collect trophies in this area, and that one was the Princess Peach. But as I was saying, similar to Ness and Luigi, who have those DDD medallions, Kirby, as you saw in the flashback there, actually found one and ate it, because, well, he eats everything. And I believe that was because it was put on Princess Zelda, I want to say. Maybe it was Peach. I honestly not sure who we saved. Easy way to get through these bombs, just do Kirby's up B, and both princesses are saved right there. Remember, you gotta keep an eye out for these trophies, because you only get to play as the ones you collect in the final stage. If you missed one, well, that character's not gonna be selectable. But yeah, Kirby suffering the same fate as, really quick, that was awesome. Ness and Luigi, and able to help save the world, perhaps. By the way, for instance there, if I would have missed Meta Knight, I wouldn't get to play as Meta Knight, and I plan on using Meta Knight at the end game, because he's one of my best characters, and honestly, I think he's almost everybody's best character, because, well, he's Meta Knight. So yeah, as I mentioned before, King DDD kind of picking that fight with Bowser. He untrophized him. Bowser looking to start a fight. King DDD has no problem. We easily, well, not easily actually, Bowser was pretty difficult. You're going to want to actually, this is what pays off being Kirby. Right here, not too much because it leads you there, but there are going to be other branching pathways. I'm not sure if it's like this one or something, but there's going to be branching pathways to where there's not going to be a trophy. Like for instance right here, Yoshi. He wasn't on the other side, and if I would have went all the way down, I wouldn't have gotten Yoshi. And right there is Lucario. But like I said, that's one of the good things about being Kirby, is because Kirby can float, and if you go down the wrong pathway, you can get the other trophy still. My first time recording this episode, I actually missed Yoshi, so just wanted to point that out, that you guys got to be careful. You go down the wrong pathway, I wouldn't be able to play as Yoshi. Not that I, planned on using Yoshi at the final battle, but my good friend is named the Raging Yoshi, and I felt it would be a crime if I did not have Yoshi all the way unlocked. Besides, for Let's Play reasons, I kind of made it more of a big deal because I wanted to show off everybody. For beating up all those guys, you get another extra life, which definitely helped since I only had a couple left there, I believe. Worst enemies are here, of course, Sparks. He's one of the most difficult enemies in this. I think we're going to be seeing a retort very soon as well. I hate those ones. Sparks are one of those ones that really irritate me because for some reason it's very hard to hit them. And one-on-one Sparks aren't too bad, but it's when there's more than one of them it really gets on my nerves because it's like I'm trying to take one out and the other ones are shocking me. Luckily for this one, he's like a Star Wars stormtrooper and can't aim. And I'm just going to kick him in the face and make it go away. This is another enemy that actually irritates me a lot. The Auto Lance, they're not too bad, but so they don't bother me that much. I feel like when I die, it is my fault, but I do feel they do way too much damage for what they are. But then again, they're really not hard to take down, as you saw that one brick break kind of took them down. Not that one, though, for some reason. But yeah, you want to watch out for those, the lances that come out of their chest, because those are not fun. Then you got these, scope primites really not doing much with their guns, just shooting straight, even if I'm not there. Good job, guys. Good job. You deserve a promotion. Yeah, I was about to say, I hope I take that maximum tomato. So, yeah, just once again, just another beat-em-up part where you just gotta eliminate all the enemies. And that's not all. Really one Primid, though. Like, that's one thing that bothers me about this game here. Oh, real quick, look, there's Rob. Don't want to forget about Rob. Don't forget about us nerds and geeks. But, yeah, as I was saying, that is one thing that bothers me about this game. When you knock an enemy off the ledge, for some reason it spawns them again. It's like, oh, you gotta beat this one. It's like, seriously? Who cares? He fell off. If I fell off, it'd be a victory in their eyes, you know? I don't know, it's irritating. Shell pods aren't too bad if we're still talking about enemies. These guys really aren't too bad either, the Tickens. Those things can be bad, but they're not bad either, because, I mean, watch, you can just run up and kick it, and I'm fine. Jeez, come on, seriously, get up. That's my great skills. Oh, look who's up here. It's the Ice Climbers. Just hit that that little pod thing and you'll be able to get them. Don't want to go up there. Might see someone down here. We even got a trophy. I think right here I actually... Yep, I'm going to weaken the Ticken first. Be smart about it. Grab the trophy and watch this, nerds and geeks. We got a Ticken. Oh! And another trophy. I think that was like a magneton. I'm not sure what it is though. So I found just about everything I could up here. Now I'm gonna go all the way up here. Uh-oh. These guys are the Auros. They're pretty, they hurt. They do hurt. As you just saw, I did die, but if you just really got to avoid them. I was just stupid and didn't avoid them. Just hit that thing as hard as you friggin' can, because you're gonna want to try to get it all the way around to get yourself Captain Falcon. And oh boy, here's a batch of enemies that are annoying. Bitans and Retorits, and don't even forget about the black holes. Those black holes are constantly spawning Bitans, and I believe Bitans keep spawning, like they're able to evolve themselves. And the Retorit's just an asshole. But he did not take me down, even though I had one life left, and just ignore him. Okay, whatever. The Bitan killed itself. I'm not even gonna. We got more of these platforms from like the last episode, the ones where you gotta step on those ones to spawn them. I think I just killed myself. Okay, no I didn't. I thought I did for a second. Oh, this, you want to talk about annoying enemies. I don't even know how to, I think it's a Gamagya base? Yeah, that's ridiculous. These guys' lasers, they just, they follow you around, and it's not too, oh, I died, that's a game over. Anyway, like, I was trying to say before the Gamagya base did so, they're really annoying, but like I was saying, they're not too bad one-on-one. They are difficult one-on-one, but I find them a lot more difficult. I mean, look at that! A lot more difficult with enemies around because you're trying to... Whenever you see one of these, Gamankia base, I think I'm pronouncing it right. Whenever you see one of these guys, I'd suggest taking them out as fast as possible, because they are just so friggin' annoying. But luckily, they get weaker, the more of their little body parts, I guess, their little, you gotta be freaking kidding me, he's ahead and he still killed me. Their little body parts, the little round things underneath of them, the bases, I guess, yeah, that would be a good word. The more bases you knock off of them, the weaker they get, and, yeah. They're definitely probably one of the worst enemies in this game. I think that laser just does a ridiculous bit of knockback. It's horrible. It's horrible. Of course, we got some more Tickens to take care of. Tickens aren't really too bad. They're just annoying because of the freaking guy I was fighting. And look right there, it's Wario. Wario's a good character. You don't want to forget Wario. Woof, what a batch of cutscenes there. We got a Ticken, a Magnezone, and a Biton for that battle, and we got quite a few people joining our teams. Actually, I really only think it's, yeah, Ganondorf and Wario, I think. But that was quite a lot of cutscenes there. We're getting close to the final battle. Actually, the next episode is going to feature the Great Maze, which is the most notorious part of this game. Just kind of ruins this game for a lot of people. A lot of those cutscenes would not have happened if I didn't unlock people. I could have missed somebody. I don't believe I did, but I could have. But yeah, a lot of those cutscenes wouldn't have happened if I didn't get people. Like, for instance, the Ganondorf, Link, and Zelda one. If I didn't capture Link or Zelda, I think you have to capture both of them, actually, not just one. If I didn't capture both of them, I wouldn't have been able to unlock Ganondorf for that battle. Because, well, Bowser sure to hell wasn't going to save him. Bowser was a little butthurt by him. So, if I didn't unlock those two, I wouldn't have been able to capture or attain Ganondorf. And the Wario one, we just wouldn't have gotten that cutscene. Nothing really. It's just more like, hey, you got them all. Here's Wario, or you got Wario at least. So a lot of interesting cutscenes there. Just more. I love them. I love them. It's a Nintendo crossover game. I love crossovers myself. So me personally, I love those cutscenes when it's characters interacting with each other. But hang in there, tight nerds and geeks. We are coming up to the very close end game session of Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And like I mentioned before, it is the notorious, the notorious Great Maze stage. Either way, my name has been OMGWTF LOLFTWBRB. I hope you nerds and geeks have enjoyed this episode of Super Smash Bros. Brawl. If you have, do me a favor, leave me a comment, a like, and please subscribe to my channel for more content such as this. And also, don't forget to share this video with your friends, Facebook, and Twitter to help my channel grow. And as always, I will see you guys in the next episode. So until then, have a wonderful day.